Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you the different ways to open and close your pluggable databases. Okay, so let's get started. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log in as sys, and we know that we're going to be as root. Okay, so I'm going to shut down immediate, because what this is going to do is it is going to pluggable. And in the meantime, what I want to do is I just want to create a command so I can be lazy. Okay, so that's the one I want. All right, so now let us start up our container. So our all our pluggable databases. So I'm going to do alter pluggable database all open. Okay, so I want to open all of them except PDB3. I can do that. So do except PDB3 open. Okay, so now if I do show PDBS, you can see that PDB3 is not open. So if I want to change PDB1 from read write to read only, so what I'll do is I'll do alter pluggable database PDB1 close. Oh, actually, sorry, read only, right? So that's not going to work. So let's close it first. So paste. So what do I do? PDB1 close. Okay, so now let's open it up and read only. Alter pluggable database PDB1 read. Sorry. Missed that. Okay. Open read only. Right? So if I want to put it to open restrict, I can. See? Right? So let's close it first again. Okay, so let's do open restrict. So open restrict is not working. So let's try open read write. Okay, so if I do show PDBS, so you can see PDB3 is still not open, but the rest are. So what I can also do is I can save the state for my, let's open up our PDB3. So if I do alter pluggable database, let's just do all open. Okay, show PDBS, right? So they're all open. So let's say I want to save the state of PDB1 so that once I shut down my container database and I open up and I open my container, that the PDB1 is automatically open as well, right? I can do that by saving the state. The only way you can save the state, because right now the state of PDB1 is in rewrite mode. So let's save the state so when we shut down and restart the container, the PDB1 is still in read write. Remember, when we shut down the container and we start it back up, we have to open up the pluggable databases because they're going to be closed. Okay, so let's do alter pluggable database PDB1 save state, right? So let's do this, all right, and hit semicolon, enter. Okay, so the state has been saved. So now let's shut down the container. Okay, so now let's do startup. Let's start up the mothership. Everything else is mounted because we shut the. But once we started back up and we did show PDBS, PDB1 state was saved, so it's in read write mode, right? So let's say I wanted to discard the. I did not want the PDB1 to automatically be open once the container opens. I can discard it, or actually, let us now come over here and do this. Let's copy this guy right here, and if I do S, let's take a look at the state. And if I come over here and I paste DBA underscore saved underscore so this is actually supposed to be DBA underscore PDB underscore saved underscore state. So now let's copy that again and paste, right? You can see that PDB, right? Cool. So now let us come over here, and if I do alter session set container to equal to PDB2, if we check the state, sorry, if I come over here, you see the database is not open, so we can't even query. Obviously, we can't create We can't query it because we're looking at in our data dictionary, which is in our system. And if you're trying to query any of the data which is in the system table space, your database has to be open. Why? Because in order for your database to open, it has to successfully read the system table space. And obviously, the database right now for PDB2 is mounted, so we can't even do that command at all, right? However, let us come back over here. Okay, and now, where are we at? Okay, so now I no longer want PDB1 to automatically start when my database is shut down and started. So I do database PDB1 discard state. All right, so now once I shut down, the mothership, and now I do startup. The last thing we're going to look at is show PDBS to see whether or not our N is open or not. If it's mounted, then we know that we have discarded the save state status. Now mounted, and right, the state for all all my databases would have to be open first, right? So I do alter pluggable database all open. Okay, so now when we do show, right, it's all in read write, of course. So now let's save the state so that when we shut down our container, right, all of them are open automatically. So I do alter pluggable database all open save state. All pluggable database all save state. Okay, so now all the states are saved, but if I want to discard it, I do alter pluggable database all discard state. All right, so this is how you save the state of a pluggable database, and this is how you open and close, the different ways you can open and close a pluggable database, and so on and so forth. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.